We're here today at JoJo's Hobby House with Daniel Peck, the winner of Gold Coast Yu-Gi-Oh! Regionals 2022. Today he's here to explain his deck. Take it away.
Hey, I came first place. We had 6 rounds. It was a really well-run event by like one of the best stores in Queensland, I think. It has a very nice atmosphere, I think. So Gold Coast Good Games is quite good. Anyway, play based. Acronym could mean whatever you really want it to mean, but brave, pile, kitchen sink, whatever you want to call it. So just get into it. We have the rose package. So the three red in the rocks and basil. These cards are broken. Something I played is the Sangan Crusadia package. I think these cards really strong. Sangan as itself, because I play Almirage, just makes him 2 bodies and one of them being a tuner, which is all you need for the combo, really.
So why are you playing those cards in particular? Why are you playing the Crusadia package?
So just because Sangan, this is the best card to search of Sangan, because Sangan makes so you can't use the monster's effect of the card you search until the end of the turn. But this isn't an effect to summon; it just summons, and then it gives you Almirage and a tuner, which is Needle Fiber, which is just 4 combos.
That's off 1 normal summon.
Correct. Then you just play the 3 Visitors. The reason you play this is because if you open it, you can obviously make Monk and then bounce something. Also, if you special this and then normal summon this, then you can make a Baron and then go off from there. Like, it's just very strong. And then bouncing cards going second is obviously just broken. We play the Magician Souls package. I mean, not much to say. This card is so broken. If you open this and the Brave engine or Adventure engine or whatever, you just end with 3 bodies, 1 being an Omni Negate, and just 5 cards in hand before you've even normal summoned.
So what's the Illusion of Chaos do then?
So this card just says, reveal this card in your hand, add a card that lists Dark Magician, which is Magician Souls, and then put a card from your hand to the top of your deck. So you can obviously put itself back and then set it for Souls, but you can also put a brick back, which is the real reason why this card's so broken, and then you get to keep it in hand, so you can search on Souls again next turn.
You're going to tell us what your bricks are?
Of course, we'll get to those, the lovely bricks of the deck. But Prep is just more Souls. You just want to see Souls. This card's bonkers. Obviously, Brave Engine. I mean, I've been thinking about bumping this up. I'll probably play 2 of this one in the future, because it's just another Vishuda, really. It's just a level 7 that you can summon for free. That gets you to Baron with a Rose Dragon and with in E-Tally. This card's very good. Maybe 2 Fateful as well. Card's not bad to draw. But this engine's just obviously broken. If you're not playing this engine, you're probably not winning in this format, unless you're playing Flunder, and that deck doesn't need it, but it's still.
I noticed you didn't even mention the fact that it's an Omni Negate. You just care that it's a level 7.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really care about the Omni. You just turn it into a Baron in the combo, so you don't really care about the Omni Negate, to be honest with you. Before we get to the bricks, we'll just go over the hand traps. I play all the tuners that are good. All the tuner hand traps. Obviously, this is good with E-Telly. And then we also play the Droplet. So these are the best cards, in my opinion, in this deck. You can't just not play them, because then you just get scythed and lose.
So what is
Flunder and you lose?
What's Ghost good against?
Ghost Bell or Ghost Bell? So Bell's good for DPE. It's good for prank kids because you can hit the Doodle Doo. It's good against Flunderees, even weirdly enough, because you can do it on the Riser, which is you wouldn't think of that, but it's not even that bad. I mean, Ogre's obviously broken, and Veiler's Veiler, and Ash is Ash. You have to play Ash. And then Droplet is, Droplet's crazy. Some bricks. Lancia, Destrudo, Crimson Resonator, Memes, Snow, Despot. Fun cards.
A lot of bricks.
Yeah, look, I mean, this isn't a brick, it's an extender, really, but it's okay. I really don't like this card that much, but it's probably have to play it. This also doesn't matter if you open it. You can, it's like if you open this, you can just summon it as an extender if you have a synchro on field. So this is fine to draw. this is obviously fine to draw. This is obviously, I mean, Lancia. I'm just playing this over Scythe because it's better to draw if you lose the roll rather than a Scythe. And like the end combo, you don't need the Scythe. You're winning anyway with the end combo with this deck. I mean, 01 is fine to draw. This is the only real brick. You don't want to draw this. If you draw this, you pray to God you have an illusion in your hand to put it back on top of your deck. I mean, otherwise, I guess you could tribute summon it. But who wants to tribute summon Man? And then, I mean, I only play one. I don't want to open it. I just want to send it off Verte. And I don't want to draw another one later in the game. So I only need the one. Spells, Small World, search every card in your deck. Pretty good. E-Tally, this card's at 3 for some reason. Pretty broken. And then the 2 one-of broken ones. That's the main deck. 60 cards. Best total. I guess extra deck now. The reason it's 60 is, like, I could just cut hand traps and go to 50, but you really don't care that your deck's 60 cards because there's so many cards you don't want to draw that, I mean, it doesn't matter. You just play all the broken cards in the format. So then, you know, you're just winning in the long run because all your cards are better than your opponents. Token with friends. Shout out to Chris and Dan. Okay, so we got the Monk for the Vishuda. The Link Spider, this is part of the combo. Also, you know, if you get nibbed, I guess you can make the token of this and make a Verte, etc. Almirage for the Sengen. Yeah, I mean, Link 1s, they do what they do. Link 2s, Diark. I never summoned it, but I mean, it's broken. I don't know why they printed it, to be honest with you.
Elaborate why it's broken.
Summon any Dark from grave.
Thank you.
Then Dagda, Verte, Hauk. I mean, these cards are just, why are they legal? Why is this card legal? It is what it is. Throw it on for the Hauk. I mean, yeah, broken card as well. Synchros, Cupid Pitch, Herald for the 4s, Shooting Riser, Yazi for the 7s, Savage, Baron. All of these cards are broken.
What's that for?
This is to make your opponent cry.
Ah, yes. The extra salt.
Yeah, I don't know why that card was printed as well, but here we are. Side deck.
So before we get to the side deck,
Yeah.
How many times did you lose the die roll today?
I think I only won the dice roll like twice.
Right. So basically what you're saying is this side deck came into play a lot today.
Yeah, I mean, the side deck is pretty important, I think. You kind of have to play blowout cards so that you don't get scythed yourself, because this format is really just scythe. And then also Floowanderees and Eldritch, which are just so annoying. But I mean, I think speaking of scythe, here he is.
There he is.
I don't main him because I never win dice rolls and I don't want to draw this card going second. So you don't need him until you know you're going first, and then you just win. 1 token collector, send it off Shooting Riser, pretty good. The 2 Lanciers, I mean, this card's broken in this format. 3 Nib, I just want blowout cards. Troll, this card's pretty good. If you use it against PK after they add the right off the water, then they can't banish, you know, they can only banish Ragged Gloves. Sorry, yeah, Ragged Gloves, I think that's the name of it, right? The one that sends one. So, I mean, they're no longer doing as much as they would be. So this card's pretty strong. And obviously against Flunder and like Invoked, it's just broken. And then just the 5 back row hate, because we all hate Eldritch, right? Smile. Alright, cool. That's the deck.
All right. You want to tell us about your matchups today?
Matchups, 6 rounds. Round 1, I versed Battling Boxes, so that was a bit of a blast from the past. Don't really know what to say there. Round 2, I versed Floowanderees. Round 3, I versed Eldritch, Cyburst Eldritch, so the Scythe deck. Round 4 was Lunar Light Tri-Brigade. Round 5. Can't remember what round 5 was, and then round 6 was Prank Kids Brave.
Round 5 must have been such a memorable match.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was against someone. Oh, I do remember, Invoked. There you go. That's why I was bored out of my mind. You know, some of the Alistair. Anyway.
Right, and you obviously went undefeated to take first.
Yeah.
Any interesting mechanics or tricks that you did or were used against you throughout the day, or your deck just did what it was meant to do? And
Deck just did what it was meant to do. It's scythe people. Here we are. That's how I won.
And you want to explain what the end board is of your deck?
Sure. I mean, I won't show the combo because
No,
I can't be bothered.
Take 20 minutes.
But the basic end board just ends up looking something like this. Sorry, this is here. And then you obviously have a Lancia or a Scythe set here as well.
Do you have a Fairy Tale Snow Engrave?
So the way you get snow is in your opponent's turn. Once you've used Herald or whatever, you just tag this out into the riser and send the snow for next turn.
Yeah, right.
And then you can sink your shooting riser, which is now level 3, and your Lancia or Scythe into the Savage.
All on your opponent's turn.
Correct.
So what does that basically leave you with? A snow for next turn, 1 Omni negate, 2 Omni negates,
3 Omni negates even. Savage.
3 Omni negates.
In DP, and they've either been Lancia'd or Scythed.
And they cannot activate Droplet because you have your Herald on board.
Correct.
And then you also have a pop.
Correct.
So very oppressive.
Yeah, look, it's pretty strong.
And in your opinion, best deck of the format?
We'll see. I think so right now. But, who knows?
Could always change.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Thank you for the deck profile.
No problem.
Good luck for the rest of the season. And all right.
Bye.